All right, we go again, guys. We're good. Audio's good. Everything's good. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Big up to everyone, man. Sorry about that, guys. I've had a howler of an evening. Yeah, spent about 2 hours in traffic. You guys know what it's like if you live here in the UK. There's always traffic, and I made it back with literally like 3 minutes to spare. 3 minutes to spare, and that's why I was actually late. They're already out. Teams are out. AC Milan out. PSG out. You guys know what it is. Absolutely hater vibes here. Absolutely hater vibes here tonight. You guys know what it is. We are here to just hate. Hate in 4K. Hate happily. Build a safe community of hating. Whether you're hating on AC Milan or PSG or even Newcastle, who lost earlier to Borussia Dortmund. Whoever you're hating on, it's all good. This is just a good community to hate. Big up to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Cladder Clan, for letting me know that there was no sound. But we're all good to go. Big up to everyone in the chat. And guys, if you have not realized, the pinned comment in the chat, memberships are here. You can officially become a member of the channel to help the channel grow. Of course, there will be a lot of exclusive content for members. There's a few suggestions there about what you can get, and of course a lot of emojis to come. I'm working on the emojis, I'm working on the logos, I'm working on all of that stuff, but they're already here, so you guys can become a member. It's pinned in the chat right now, and also the link is in the bio. The teams are out, getting ready to kick off. You lot see starting lineups are below as well, pretty much similar to both teams what they had against prior teams. You guys know what it is. Predictions, I don't know, man. I just want a good game. I actually don't care who wins or who loses in that case. I just want to see a good game. That's it. Let me know your predictions, of course, in the chat. I'm going to go with... I think AC might nick it. I don't know. I feel like AC Milan could nick it. It's a possibility. For me, it's just like that PSG front line is too good. That PSG front line is just way too good. When you look at Dembele, Kolo Muani, and Mbappe, that's literally a French front line. It's a French front line, but I don't like PSG, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like there's some mistakes in their defense. Big up to Jason, says, nah, I love seeing PSG lose. Don't we all? And I'm saying that when I own a PSG shirt. Shout out to Ak, who just became a member and also is dropping some emojis there in the chat. I love it. There's, of course, more emojis to come, guys. I just put, I think, like 3 or 4. Oh, we got kickoff. Let me quickly start the scoreboard because you guys know I'm a disgrace and I always tend to forget. I'm just so overwhelmed, guys. I was literally like rushing to get back to start the stream in time. I didn't even know if I was going to start it just because there was so many roadworks. PSG already on the counter, and that's a missed hit ball. This AC Milan kit, guys, also is my favorite kit that has been released this season. Easily, this red kit has to be my favorite, one of my favorite kits, maybe. Let me not say my favorite kit, but it's one of my favorite kits that have been released this season. PSG always got nice kits as well. I don't think I've ever seen them with a not nice kit, but I like the AC Milan kit, and I think I actually said that last time on stream. Maybe I'm becoming a bit repetitive. Big up to Ak, who also became a member. So we got members in the community. We got minions in the community right now. Let's get it. I don't know. If I could see like a free thriller, especially because I feel like Newcastle lost. So this group is pretty much up for grabs. Let's see what the table is looking like right now. Because Newcastle lost earlier. If it stays like this, AC Milan are bottom. Mbappe just sent him shop. Is that Tomori? Tomori versus Mbappe will be an entertaining matchup, that's for sure. That would definitely be an entertaining matchup. But as it stands right now, Borussia Dortmund and PSG are both joint top. Obviously, if it stays as a draw. But if AC Milan win, this group completely changes. It completely changes. And Newcastle will be, I think, at the bottom. Yeah, Newcastle will be at the bottom because they only got 4 points. So this group of death is really looking like death right now. I wonder if Rafael Leao could do something. He was a bit underwhelming when I watched him against Newcastle. First shot, bounces, Donnarumma collects it. He was a bit underwhelming, yeah, against, I think it was in the Newcastle game. Newcastle versus AC Milan when we did a watch along for that as well. He was a little bit underwhelming. So hopefully he could do something. I don't know. I want to see him and Mbappe going toe to toe, toe for toe, or whatever you want to call it, blow for blow, whatever the hell you want to call it. I just want to see a bit of that. Fikayo Tomori is a player that I don't know how he's not been linked to a move in the Prem. Good defender. I think he's such a good defender. And I just realised, even though Højlund is playing against his brother tomorrow, 2 Hernandez brothers are playing against each other today. Both at left back. Both of them playing at left back. It would have been nice if one was left back, one was right back. Then they'd come up against each other. I forgot. Even, there's quite a few, I realise, ex-Premier League players playing for... is it even ex-Premier League or ex-Chelsea players? Giroud, ex-Chelsea player. Pulisic, ex-Chelsea player. Loftus-Cheek, ex-Chelsea player. Tomori, ex-Chelsea player. A bunch of ex-Chelsea players playing for AC Milan right now. Mbappe with the ball, trying to slip in a pass. And it's the first, corner? I think it's the first corner of the game. What is he doing there? The club didn't want you and you're back to watch them play. Make it make sense. I forgot what that midfielder's name was. A lot of celebrities in the stands. I saw Henry's there, Beckham's there. Is this real football heritage? I don't know. AC Milan on the counter? They could be. No, they can't be. They can't be because Pulisic makes a mess of it. Really glad to see Newcastle being knocked back down to where they belong. This group, I think, is still open, you know. I think anything can happen. Is what? After today, there's 2 match days left. Ball in, Kolo Muani. Blocked by Tomori. This is going to be an interesting battle. This will be an interesting battle between not just Kolo Muani, but Mbappe, etc. But I think this group is still pretty much open in terms of getting results. Borussia Dortmund is the team that's shocking everyone because no one expected them to still do pretty good. Is that Tomori down with a head injury? Yeah, Tomori's down with a head injury, it looks like. But they've carried on because I think he's gotten up. And AC Milan are on a counter. Loftus-Cheek with the ball. To Pulisic. Get Leao on the ball. That's what I want to see. That's all I want to see. I just want to see Rafael Leao on the ball. That's all. That's all I want to see. Tomori got up quick. And guys, watch out for Jonas Musa. Absolute baller. Great midfielder. Came from, I think, Valencia. Rafael Leao skips past his defender. Loftus-Cheek skies it. Skies it. No one around him. A cut back cross from Rafael Leao. And absolutely skies it. Rafael Leao versus Hakimi will be an interesting battle as well. But there was no one near him for him to be skying it like that. He could have took a touch and then shot. He could have taken a touch and then shot. I don't know why he did that. But both teams having chances so far. So that says a lot about the trajectory of the game. And there's going to be a lot of good battles all over the place. This keeper is Mike Maignan is the one that a lot of people that I know say that United should have signed him instead of Onana, but each to their own, of course. Big up to everybody in the chat. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just stopped in. You guys know what it is. We're here to hate. We're here to hate in 4K. I think Milan could get the first goal. I think they could actually get the first goal. That's the slowest stepovers I've ever seen in my life. Damn. Zaire Emery is another good player, by the way. Another good youngster on the pitch. I know I said Jonas Musa is a good youngster. I think Zaire Emery's like 18. Whereas Jonas Musa is like 21, I think, maybe 20, maybe. I know he's the class of Saka at Arsenal, sorry. Nice little scoops pass to Loftus-Cheek. He volleys it across the box. Oof. Leao just couldn't get there in time. Kolo Muani with an absolute pants of a header. And then he's trying to win it back, which he does. He does. All right, guys, this is going to be an end-to-end game. This is going to be a very entertaining end-to-end game. Dembele with the ball to Mbappe. Ooh, first shot for Mbappe and Mike Maignan saves it. Guys, this game is going to be end-to-end. This is going to be an end-to-end game of football. It's only, what, 10 minutes in? 7 minutes in? PSG win the ball back. And another ball in from Dembele, and now it's a corner. Now it's a corner. PSG's, what, second corner of the game? I just want goals, bro. I just want to see goals galore, guys. Let's see if they can do anything from this corner. What, Marquinhos, maybe, Skriniar, maybe someone getting on the end of it. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. I'd rather AC Milan open the scoring. Delivery in. And it's Marquinhos. There you go. First goal. I literally, guys, just said it. Can Marquinhos get onto the end of it? He did. Flicked it on to who? To Skriniar. I said, could Skriniar get onto the end of it? And there you have it. They've opened the scoring. 1-0. I thought Skriniar was offside. I thought he was offside. Because it looked like the AC Milan line stepped up as Marquinhos got onto the end of the header. But let's look back at it. Obviously, there's Leao. Oh, he's on. He's so on. Leao is walking back, which basically kind of kept Skriniar on. And there we have it. First goal. What's that? 8 minutes? 8 minutes and a half? A nice little flick on from Marquinhos. Great delivery. Skriniar unmarked front post. And there we have it, 1-0. I remember the last one I did, the last United Nations of Hate, it was what, 4-0, 4-1, whatever it was, to Newcastle versus PSG. We might be seeing a lot of goals today, guys. We might see a lot of goals. I would not be against that right now. There you go. They've given it 1-0, 9.5 minutes. This is about to be entertaining. I wonder if that is actually just a kick in the teeth for AC Milan and they just start leaking goals non-stop, because that would be funny. That would be funny. But AC Milan actually still have the ball. I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe I don't watch AC Milan a lot, but Pulisic just doesn't make sense to me as a footballer. The LeBron James of soccer don't make any sense to me. Big up to Koala says, who we hating on? We're hating on everyone. I just want to see bare goals. I'm just hating on everyone. Loftus-Cheek winning it back. He does it. He does enough to keep onto it as well. Is he going to find Giroud? Not a good cross from him. We're here to hate on everyone. I just want goals galore. I want like 5-5, 4-4. I just want a crazy game of back to front, end-to-end, sorry, not back to front, end-to-end kind of attacking. And there you go, AC Milan again on the break on the right-hand side. Oh, they are targeting that right-hand side, and it falls. Oh, Jonas Musa straight to the keeper. Again, that little cutback across the box cross, low one, and they're taking it first time rather than like controlling it, taking a shot. Big up Ricardo says, yo, Mina, what's up? What's good, Ricardo? Hope you're doing well. Let me know your predictions in the chat. I already told you, lot. I just want a goal fest. Dembele cutting in left foot, bro. How many shots have these teams taken? It's like 10 minutes in. It's like what, 11 minutes in. I swear I've seen them both take about like 5 shots. This is gonna be end to end kind of scoring, and I'm here for it. Because I know damn well I ain't seeing this tomorrow with United. I know damn well I ain't seeing this tomorrow with United. AC Milan now on the break. Rafael Leao to Giroud. Giroud hits it. Oh, what a save from Donnarumma. Leao tries a bicycle kick over the oh my days. Okay, guys, 1-1. AC Milan, PSG. Oh, we've got a game. This is gonna be the funnest game that I've probably watched in a hot minute. Giroud with a great shot, and Donnarumma did enough, but not enough. He just parried it away into the air. Rafael Leao bicycle kick from about 7 yards out, 6 yards out. I don't even know how far he was. He was on the 6-yard line. Yeah, literally on the 6-yard box. But over the head, bam, 1-1. We're going to have we got a very entertaining game, guys. And I said it, I had a feeling from when the game started, I had a feeling it would be an end-to-end game. Just because they were going literally blow for blow. They were going punch for punch. So this will be very entertaining. Big up Ricardo says, I'm good. I'm probably going to go with PSG just because I want Newcastle to drop out. I hear it. I think a lot of Premier League teams kind of want Newcastle to drop out. So AC Milan star boy scored. PSG, where's your star boy? Where is your star boy? Kolo Muani can't even win a header properly. That's what I don't get. Kolo Muani. You know what I've just realised? By the way, guys, I'm looking at what the membership logo looks like, and I realised I might have to make it a bit bigger. I don't know why I've made it so small. I need to make it a bit bigger. So I'm gonna have to revisit that. Big up to Adam, says big up Mina, big up. I hope you are doing well. Let me know your predictions if you're watching Champions League football. Group of Death is still very much looking a bit deathly. You know what I mean? I don't want them to slow the tempo down. I don't want them to do any. I just want them to keep going blow for blow like they've been doing for the last 10 or so minutes. I just want to see them keep doing that. PSG got the ball right now. I was gonna go for Milan, but they let me down. I mean, it's 1-1, so they ain't really let you down. But I think they have what it takes to go toe to toe with. I think Mbappe with a few skills against the LeBron James of soccer. I think AC Milan. I think the midfield is like the weakest for both teams, kind of thing. Vitinha, Ugarte, good. Zaire Emery they're pretty good, but yeah, I don't know, man. It'll be interesting. That PSG front line on paper is meant to be good. It's meant to be good on paper. I thought it was 1-0. Rafael Leao just scored. He literally just scored. Bicycle kick. Overhead kick, if you want to call it, actually, that. From the 6-yard box. So, it's 1-1. Oh, what a ball to Mbappe. And Mannion, quick off his feet. Wasn't even offside. And Mannion was quick off his feet to get that ball off Mbappe. Great pass from, I think it's Dembele. And yes, he was acres onside. Who's that trying to call the offside? What is his name? Calabria is given Italian. Rafael Leao saying whatever skill Mbappe can do, I can do too. Delivery in, and now it is a corner for AC Milan. I wonder which Hernandez brother is gonna come out on top. Do you really need to show us this graphic? Come on, TNT Sports. Do you really have to show us this graphic? We could tell it was acres onside. Delivery in, corner for AC Milan. What are they going to do here? Something similar. They try to do something. They try and dink it to the back post. Gets intercepted. Switched back over. Oh, this guy looks like Cam. Oh my God, he looks like Cam. He actually looks like Cam. Theo Hernandez driving. And it's a free kick. Dembele fouled. Big up to Alumba says, hello Mina, congratulations on YouTube partnership. Thank you very much. You guys know the content is about to go a level up now. And that's all thanks to you guys, if I'm actually being honest. It's all thanks to you guys for watching me, interacting with me, all of that kind of stuff. Who are the goal scorers? The goal scorers, it was Skriniar for PSG and Rafael Leao for AC Milan. 16 minutes in, and now AC Milan actually got a free kick about 28 yards out. Giroud is so underrated. He's won in every league he's ever played in. That's a good stat, you know. I think he's won everything, hasn't he? I'm sure he's won everything. Maybe he's won the champs with Chelsea, I think. He's won Prem. He's won FA Cup. I'm sure he's won everything at club level. I don't know about like the Super Cup, like, or the equivalent of that. Deep ball in. Oh, and it's just too far. Milan made a mess of that. I always wonder how you guys pronounce this guy's name. Is it It's Thiaw. Theo? Well, like, how do you pronounce that? It's a French name, I think. Yeah, you're right. Koala is right. Did win World Cup with France and League One title with Montpellier. He's won bare stuff. He's stacked. He is stacked. Absolutely stacked. He won it with AC Milan as well. Yeah, he's won it with AC Milan. I think you know what, he's going to be one of them players. Giroud will be one of them players where 20 years from now, like, kids are going to be, like, people who are watching football, teenagers, whatever. I could be like, yeah, Olivier Giroud, he won everything. He's one of the greatest. And people that watched him are going to be like, yeah, we didn't rate him, like, he wasn't rated like that. PSG with the ball, they win it back in possession. Is the Paul Pogba news true? Him being banned till 2025? I haven't heard anything. Then again, I've been running around trying to get home in time for the stream, so I don't know. Let me go to my source of news, which is always Twitter. I can't see anything. Is his brother still? Oh, I thought his brother was still writing stuff out on the internet. I haven't seen anything regarding Pogba. I've seen it's rumoured that he will get 2 years in Italy. If he's banned though, does that mean he's banned from European football? Like, can he go to Saudi and play? He should just do that. He should just do that. I mean, he should have just went to Saudi and this summer when they wanted him, he should have just went. Thoughts on Bruno news? Saudi wanting him for 100 million. They better add another 100 on top of that. I'm joking, but I don't think it's true. I don't think there's any truth in. I don't think Bruno has achieved what he's wanted to achieve at United. And call me weird, call me a conspiracist or whatever. I think he might genuinely want to win like a big trophy with Man United. Like, I genuinely think that he wants to go down in the record books in terms of having big impact on the team. So I don't see him leaving. I just don't see that happening. Unless the club are trying to push him out. Unless the manager don't want him and the manager doesn't. But why would the manager make him captain in that case? So I don't think there's any truth to it. Plus nowadays you got to be careful. If you say something about a footballer, they might tweet you. PSG with the ball. Zaire Emery. Dembele picks it up. He was about to take a shot and then he just stopped. Plays it to Mbappe. Mbappe plays it through. Ooh, he tried to whip a pass in. Bruno going nowhere, Jason says. Bruno's going nowhere. Yeah, I just don't see it happening. I'll be shocked if Bruno was to leave. I'd take that and swim Antarctica. Honestly, I would. Guys, am I the only person that thinks Bruno wouldn't leave? Like, call me delusional, but I think he wants to win something major with the club. I think he wants to win something good, something major. Something that makes him a club legend. Because really and truly, if he leaves now, he's a club legend with what? A Carabao Cup? A Carabao Cup? Is that it? He's not going to leave. Until he wins something. Ibrahimovic came, yeah. I'm not saying they're the same. But Ibrahimovic came, at least he won a European trophy with us. The guy that's never won the Champions League. So, I think Bruno is capable. As much as, we criticize him for things that he does in game. Bruno is capable of being part of a team that can win something. I think he is capable. I feel like the tempo of the game is slowed down. Pulisic with the ball. He's trying to take a shot and he gets blocked. Loftus-Cheek to Musa. Who is playing in AC Milan's midfield if all of their midfielders are literally on the right-hand side right now? Barca lost to Shakhtar Donetsk. No way. No way. I didn't see anything from the early morning kickoffs. Hey, isn't that Liam Gallagher or something? He's a singer. Shakhtar Donetsk won 1-0. Damn. Let me see what their table. Barca's still top of their table, I think. Yeah, Barca's still comfortably top of their table. But that table, FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, if Barca drop a few more points, then yeah, they could be in trouble. But who am I to talk about being in trouble? I can't even talk about other clubs being in trouble in the Champions League if they drop points. Because we are the definition of trouble right now. They have been getting away with poor performances this season. Barcelona have a good team as well. They have a good team. I can't remember what I was saying. What did I say my expectation was for Champions League? I think I said that I thought PSG. I need to go back and watch my videos before the season started, because I would have predicted Champions League. I think I said it was going to be a PSG. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember who I said I thought would win it. Depends on his relationship with CR7, his last chance to play together. I mean, I see Ronaldo. I don't see Ronaldo retiring anytime soon at international level. Again, call me delusional, but I don't see that happening. Not that I'm saying he can play at this high level until he's 45 or whatever, but I think because he scored 47 goals in the year of the year of 2023. He scored 40 something goals for club and country combined, which is still a good number for someone, even if he's playing in Saudi or not. Yeah, that is still a decent number, and he scored quite a few at country level too. I think maybe Ronaldo got, I don't know, do you not think he's got one more World Cup in him? Because if that's the case, Bruno will stay at United till then. Because, oh, someone's pulled up. Sometimes I wonder if footballers exaggerate a lot. I love Bruno, especially when he's moaning, because it annoys so many people. People get so livid. Like, opposition fans that I know, friends, etc., they hate Bruno Fernandes. And I love it even more. I love it. Me and Bruno, we got our ups and our downs. But I absolutely love when people say that they hate Bruno, especially opposition fans. Oh, what a good pass from Zaire Emery. Kolo Muani to Mbappe. Oh, he tried to put it through the legs of Mike Maignan, and I think it took a bounce. Was he saying it's a corner? I thought it hit the keeper, but it looks like he's saying it's a goal kick. It was a little toe poke pass, a good pass from Zaire Emery to send off Kolo Muani, and then Kolo Muani just does a little poke pass. Mbappe has to do better there. That's two chances. Oh, Mbappe missed the ball completely. Big up Pyramid Scheme says, we'll never win a Premier League or UCL with Bruno starting and being captain. So yeah, I hate Bruno too. I don't think there's a player that's divided a fan base as much as Bruno, you know. Because I get the frustrations with him, what he does sometimes in games. But I still think, you know, if he was creating the chances that they were creating last season, yeah, for Weghorst, if he created those chances for Højlund, which I don't know why they don't, I think he'd easily be racking up assists. But sometimes I just don't get it. We created so many chances for a striker last season that couldn't finish it. And then, where is everyone seeing this Pogba news? Please tell me, is it online? Because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Everyone's just talking about it, but no one's actually saying something. Who's playing better? I know this is Champions League. Anyone can get the win. Right now, since they've equalised, I think PSG's created more chances. Mbappe just had a great one-on-one chance that he absolutely mishit. And that's been his, second, I think, one-on-one chance that he's had so far. I think that's his second chance that he's had. He's had quite a few chances. It seems like they're trying to find him, like, no matter what, they're trying to find him and get him involved. What would we win though, Minot? I don't even know what we'd win in the next couple of years. Just because right now, I just don't know how, like, I'm just hoping things get better. Hakimi chasing the ball down on the right-hand side. Leao's going to have to defend against him, it seems like Leao don't like to defend. Dembele trying to bring it on his left foot to take a shot, and he does, and he hits the crossbar! He hits the crossbar from the edge of the box. Oh, he had Mike Maignan there. He had Mike Maignan, and now AC Milan, Rubus Loftus-Cheek picks it up on the counter. He's only got Giroud to the left of him. Pulisic trying to catch him on the right. He finds Giroud. Giroud takes a touch, and he skies it into the side of the net. End-to-end football, guys. end-to-end football. I hope you're liking my commentary. I'm trying my best. But it's end-to-end football. On one side, Dembele hits the crossbar from the outside of the box. He just finessed it into top corner. Hits the crossbar. Ruben Loftus-Cheek picks it up on the edge of his box and runs. He runs with it. Finds Giroud on his left. And that's just unlucky. That's just... Either way, it could have been 2-1. Either way, Giroud has to do better, though. That shot by Dembele is absolutely unlucky because the keeper stood no chance. The keeper stood no chance to save it and it hit the crossbar. Giroud has to do better, though. My guy skied it into the side of the net. PP facing a 2-year ban. Juve want Højbjerg from Spurs to replace him. His wage was cut from 10 million a year to 2k a month. What? Where are you guys reading that? Please send me a link if you got it. Please send me a link if you got it. Tomori, that's a bit dramatic. Tomori, that's a little bit dramatic. Tomori's being a bit dramatic right now. But Koala, wherever you seen that Pogba news from, please share that with me if it's an article or anything. Because I just see people talking about it, but I can't see anybody actually reporting it. I see Juve fans writing sob stories to him. Suleiman says, I reported it. I'm tier 9. Big up Suleiman. I hope you're doing good. Tier 9 settings in the chat. That's jokes. Yeah, I saw it a few days ago, but it wasn't really anyone like reputable that I saw. When I say reputable, I'm talking about like Fabrizio, etc. I just saw it by some like Italian outlet. Which, to be honest, Italian outlets probably know best because it's happening in Italy right now. But if he's getting a 2-year ban for doping, does that mean he can't play football ever? Like, he can't play, like, he can't go to Africa and play football in, like, competitive football? He can't go Saudi and play competitive football? Because, boy, all that money he's been paying for bribe money and all of that stuff, he's going to wish he never paid that because he's going to go broke. He's going to go broke. And if it's true that he did, he's banned from all football, damn. If it's true that he did dope, then I can't lie, man, I lose my respect. And you lot know how big of a Pogba fan I am. But if he really did intentionally do it, then I would look at him in a much different way. That 2018 Pogba, though, we will never forget. Rafael Leao is off. He's barging into guys. He's trying to just barge into guys, get a free kick, and he gets a free kick. It's so jokes watching him dribble because he's just running into guys like he's a lorry. And Skriniar ran into him and Skriniar fell. Is that how strong Rafael Leao is? Can't play in any league or association under FIFA. Oh, yeah, same as Suleiman. I thought it would be just European football because he's playing in Europe, predominantly plays in Europe, and also he plays for a European country. Listen, I'll never forget, man. 2018 Pogba. It was a great time to be a Pogba fan. And that's, you guys, I'm not joking. One day I might show you lot on stream. I have every Pogba shirt from his time pre-United when he was at Juve. I've got the pink kit. I've got the white one. And then every United kit of a season that he spent at United, I used to get home, away, alternative, Pogba. I was literally... Now I just got like 15 Pogba shirts. I don't even know what to do with it. I ain't worn it since he left. I need Leao at United. Listen, I would take him in a heartbeat. Would you swap Rafael Leao for Marcus Rashford at Manchester United? I'm not even going to make it a poll. I just say yes or no in the chat. But it's a free kick right now for... It's a free kick now for AC Milan. Jonas Musa, I think, is standing over it. And he's going to go for goal. And he does. And Donnarumma gets a hand to it. That's a pretty decent save. Parried it away enough so that no one can get... Adam actually makes me laugh. Oh, man. That's funny, man. That's funny. I'd take a Rashid Leao swap in a heartbeat. 100 Jason says 100%. My first ever kit was a number 6 with my name at the back, which was 2016 when he signed. Those were the days. But summer 2016. I remember where I was when we signed him. Yeah, and one of my siblings is a big Man United fan, and she called me and was like, "Oh, we're signing Pogba. We're signing Pogba." I was like, "Stop lying, stop lying, stop lying." And she was like, "Wallah, he was signing Pogba." I swear, I'll never forget. Then obviously the news came out. And then him and Stormzy did that video. Oh, that was just a good time. That was just a good time, man. Oh, take me back. 2016, 2018. Oh, take me back to Ronaldo's first game at United when Pogba had 3 assists. I think he had a hat-trick of assists. Someone who has gone under the radar, João Felix. Will he get a permanent Barca move? If Barca could afford it, I think if Barca could afford it, he would. But I don't think Barca are in the financial position right now to be making moves in the summer. Unless they offload someone again. Dembele just dribbling past players. Oh man, Dembele is so silky with it. Again, trying to do the cutback. And I think Kolo Muani or someone slips. Ruben Loftus-Cheek again, carrying the ball. Carrying the ball from the front line from the back line to the front line. Pulisic cutting in left foot. Tries to play Loftus-Cheek through. And Loftus-Cheek wins the ball. They're making a... Milan are knocking on the door. I need a Leao dagger 87 minutes. Not gonna lie, guys. I just want goals. I just want goal here, goal there, goal everywhere. Goal for everyone. I want 3-3, 4-4. I want that kind of game. I wondered why we're buying so much. Alex Ferguson rejected. Imagine Pogba showed as much effort on the pitch at United as he did with his hair. I think the hair thing is a bit harsh, guys. I always think the hair thing is... I think he is a bit obsessed with... Not just hair, but appearance. I think he's obsessed with appearance, dressing, the way he dresses, all of that kind of stuff. But I just think everyone's got interests. Like, Rafael Leao... Was it Rafael Leao and... No, it was someone... Anana. Yeah, Amadou Anana. And Iwobi were in the studio making songs. They like music, you know? Some footballers are into basketball. Some are into gaming. It's just a coincidence that Pogba's into weird hair, like always having his hair done. And I'm not going to lie, when I watched his documentary, and I got to see him more as a person. I've always been a fan of Pogba, but I didn't like the way his documentary kind of perceived him. I don't know why he did that documentary, because it didn't look good on him, in my opinion. It just made him look a bit money hungry. It kind of made him look like his priorities were all over the place. Jason says, where's Jason? Jason says, sorry, Mina, gonna have to disagree with you on this one. Pogba is a waste. Do you guys think, okay, because I remember I mentioned this on my stream last week, 442 did a rank of like the worst 20 transfers Manchester United have done. And Pogba was number 3 or no, Pogba was number 2 on that list. And I said, that's harsh. I don't even think he's like top 10 worst. I think there's been much worse players that we've signed that has not worked out for big fees. Di Maria can be one. Falcao, that was a poor spell. Alexis Sanchez. If I'm just talking about the last 10 years, yeah, there's so many players that we signed pointless reasons. I think Mata was a pointless signing. Not gonna lie, you know, that overhead kick, I will always be grateful for it, that memory. But for the fact that we just kind of let him waste away, like there's so many players. At least we got a bit out of Pogba. We got some performances. We got gameplay. I don't think the price tag was legit. Like I don't think he should have been that much. I'm not gonna lie. But only United would let a player leave on a free and then pay 70 million for them. Like only United would do something like that. But I don't think he's as bad as some of the people that I've named. Like we signed Bastian Schweinsteiger at the end of his career. Why did we do that? We signed Morgan Schneiderlin for no goddamn reason. There's so many players that we signed that just didn't work out. If we're talking from a price standpoint, okay, cool. Pogba's the worst value for money because we never got the 80 million worth. Yeah, but if we're just talking about just as a whole, I don't think he's thing. Van Gaal was on a mad one. Yeah, Van Gaal was on a mad one. That guy was just signing everyone left, right, centre. The biggest mistake was signing Paul Pogba for Mourinho. Mourinho said he could play CV. Are you mad? I swear Mourinho played... Was it Martial that he played as a wing-back once? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if he played Martial as a wing-back. The one thing about Mourinho, similar to Ten Hag, I'm not gonna lie, is that they seem to like players that they could just play all over the place. McTominay was centre back once. I think, and I'm not even gonna lie yet, I think my viewpoint on Maguire is changing a little bit. My viewpoint on Maguire is changing a little bit. But let me not talk too soon. Innit? Because it's still a bit early. Jason says Di Maria number 1, Pogba number 2. At least Pogba gave us 6 years. Di Maria gave us 12 months. But you know what? That Di Maria situation, is an interesting one, because you saw it wasn't going to work out with the manager and they just let him go. Even though they just brought him in as a marquee signing the year before. Whereas Pogba had to go through how many managers? How many managers does Pogba go through? 3 managers. Pogba went through 3 managers. He went through Mourinho, Oli, and then obviously Ralph Rangnick as a temp. It was a lot. The tempo of this game, by the way, guys, has slowed down. First 15 minutes, these men were going. It was like basketball. It was bam, 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 bam. I won't say anything about Jacob until the end of the season. Facts, I just gotta keep quiet. Maguire was criticised because of his captaincy, rightly so. Outside of that, he has had his bad moments, but other than that, he has been solid. I think this season, like I said, I respect him. Redemption season for Maguire. I respect it, because the whole summer he was topic of discussion, getting booed at England games, getting booed last season at Old Trafford. This season, now when the injuries have piled up, he stepped up, and that's what you want from your players. Like, no matter whether you want that person to be playing for the club or not is a different question. They are at the club, so when they do play, similarly like to Johnny Evans, when Johnny Evans plays, I will support him. When he does good, I will support him. I'll respect him, and I'll cheer him on, because you want your players to do good. Like, I've never seen anyone that would see Harry Maguire in the lineup and be like, oh, I want him to score an own goal. Why would you want that? Mbappe's getting doubled up on, by the way. He's not sniffing any space. Hakimi's playing inverted as well right now. Ball over the top. Bro, Kolo Muani, get this guy out of here. First season was good, but the last Oli season was horrendous. Is that in reference to Maguire, or is that in reference to Pogba? The more we talk about all my favourite football players who didn't work out at United, I'm starting to doubt whether I'm actually a United fan. Di Maria was a complete disgrace. Pogba had more haircuts than good games in 6 years. Come on, this is harsh. This critique that I see often, I think is a bit harsh, because I don't think that's true. The guy had a lot of haircuts, but guys, come on. If I can think of quite a few games that he had good performances. Maybe we're saying 10 out of 10 performances, but realistically, when have we ever seen Pogba drop continuous 10 out of 10 performances? Come on, man. Koala, why are you timing people out in the chat? Come on, Koala. We don't do that for people's opinions. I apologize, Jason. I just saw Koala timed him out for his opinion about Paul Pogba's haircuts. Don't get too carried away, man. I know you're in Africa, but this ain't dictatorship, bro. This is not dictatorship. This is freedom of speech here. This is freedom of speech. Sometimes you have to accept the fact that as fans, what we want has no bearing on anything that happens on the field or in the boardroom. Facts. We sit here and we can just talk about stuff. Can I untime him out? I don't think I can. Nah, I don't think I can. He just had an opinion, man. He did nothing wrong. Again, Dembele, straight into the keeper's hands. Mina, do you firmly back Ten Hag? 110%. 110%. Ten Hag has my backing. And I just... Koala, come on, man, don't do that. I'm going to remove your mod rights. I will remove your mod rights. He does not have to apologise for anything. So be careful, because our mod rights will get removed. Like I said, guys, you lot know, man, it's good vibes here, and as long as you're respectful, everyone's opinion is always welcome. Always welcome here. But I don't know, man. People who are Ten Hag out, I'd love to, like, I think one thing is that I think it's warranted. Anyone that's Ten Hag out is warranted. But it's like, where do you break the cycle? Because, you know, a new manager comes in and then we'll just be that manager out in the next 18 months. And it's a corner, by the way. Kolo Muani, yeah, is stinking up the joint. He's stinking up the joint. Koala's trying to justify it, guys, by saying he's a reckless delegate. But this is not the reckless delegation. This is not the... You don't know the slogan of this channel is strictly good vibes. Ball in. Ooh, just literally goes over everyone's head. You don't know the ruling here is strictly good vibes. That's it. That's it. And all Kevin Glazer. Listen, I'm done with Erik ten Hag, but who do we even get to replace him? That's another question. I seen links to Sporting's manager where we'd have to end up paying him even more money to come. So you'd have to pay 15 million to Ten Hag to leave, maybe over a period of time, but then you'd also have to pay money to release that player for that manager from their contract, and then giving him a contract. So all in all, you're spending about 30 million, near enough 30 million, just on getting a manager. That's it. That's not even including the manager's contract over a period of 4 years or however much it is. I don't know who we would get, unless you're going to go and poach a manager from somewhere. When it comes to who are we going to get? Potter. Are we going to get Potter? No, thank you. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Who else is there? Who else is there? I've seen people saying we want De Zerbi. Like, I'm just like, what? How could you want to go from Ten Hag to De Zerbi? It's unusual. Big up to Murat in the chat, says Salam alaikum from Germany. Wa alaikum salam. Big up to everyone from Germany and Europe and all over the globe as well. PSG with another counter attack. This time it's Dembele again. He's going to try cutting on his left foot, and he tries to take a shot and it gets blocked. It looks like we'll go into the half 1-1. It looks like it will go into the half 1-1. If we get Potter, I'm doing something illegal. If we get Potter, just send me to Azkaban. I'm not even joking. I'm going to go to Azkaban and never come back. I'm just literally like, don't even come looking for me, guys. Don't even come looking for me. I can't. If we were to get, honestly, I'm not joking. If we were to get Potter, I think, oh, shot from outside of the box. Dragged just about wide. Their ultras are giving it. Milan's ultras are giving it to PSG's ultras. De Zerbi can get animated on the touchline and gets heated at Brighton when things don't go his way. Imagine him at United. We might see Mourinho 2.0, him picking up the water bottle thing and dashing it. That's one of my favourite memories of Mourinho. That one and the press conference when he's like, respect. I have this much, they have that much. Respect. That's actually one of my favourite Jose moments. Especially that young boys game, him dashing the crate of drinks. It's my absolute favourite. You know what I miss, guys? I'm not joking, yeah? I was having this conversation the other day. I miss when managers didn't like each other. Now I feel like all the managers are buddy. But I like the time when managers were... You know that little spell of beef between... I think it was last season. It feels like a lifetime ago. But it was last season between Conte and Tuchel. I think it was the beginning of last season, the first few games. And they had that little spat at Stamford Bridge. I want to see more of that. Dembele just skipping through players and then he slips. Vitinha takes a shot. All right, let me see... See how... Come on, guys. Koala, come on. I might have to time you out now. I'm going to have to time you out, bro. Koala's been timed out because, guys, I'm making a stance here that is strictly good vibes. Be respectful to each other. I don't know what Koala's beef is with Jason. Give me a Wenger and Jose beef. Listen, all of them when they didn't like each other. Jose, Wenger, Sir Alex Ferguson. They never liked each other. Guys, it's half time, by the way, and my clock is still running. That's how you know I just got carried away with chit chat, which is why I like doing these streams, because a lot of the time, if it's not United, we're not really talking about much. I'm not gonna lie, we're not really talking about much. I just want to see, actually, how many chances they've had. I want to see how much chances they had. If you lot have actually just stopped by the way, guys, I've officially got memberships here on the channel. You don't have to be a member because you guys know I will interact with everyone regardless. But you get some nice little perks with the memberships. And of course, it supports my channel. You can do super chats. You can do all of that stuff. We're finally there, guys. We are fine. I'm not going to say we made it because we still got a long way to go. But there's going to be more content coming, of course. And we're building a community. We're building a community. So I just need to alter a few stuff because there's a few people that got membership, and I realized the emojis and the special icons, all that kind of stuff, it doesn't look that great in the chat. It don't look that great. So I'm still gonna work on it after this stream. But it will always be there, so you lot can support the channel. But I just want to check something right now because I feel like they've had bare shots. No way. This cannot be true. This is saying that they've both had 5 shots on goal, but I know for a fact they've had more. I know for a fact PSG have had more. So I'm going to check that. Mina, you got a thing against endangered creatures. Nah, I just, guys, it's just good vibes here. It's just good vibes. I don't want to create a hostile community. And I can't let mods think that they can't get timed out. It's one thing I learned from Josh. But let me check. Okay, see, this app is lying to me. Live score has been lying to me because PSG have had 12 shots on goal and AC Milan have 10, and they've both had 5 on target. But boy, it feels like they've had 20 shots, and PSG just fouls galore. Fouls galore right now. Let's see what the player rate is. Let's see who's got the highest rating right now. I don't usually look at FootMob. But I'm going to check FootMob and see what the ratings are. Right now, the highest rating is going to Ousmane Dembele. I'm not surprised. He's created quite a few chances. He's got a 7.9 rating. Mbappe with a 6.8. That's not looking good. It's one of the lowest. It's like the 4th lowest on PSG's team. Rafael Leao has the highest rating on AC Milan. Is 7.7. I'm going to get timed out as well because I'm also a reckless delegate. Suleiman is not a reckless delegate. Suleiman is Miskeen, man. Suleiman, don't lie to the people. Don't lie to the people. You are not. Murat says it was a good game for Galatasaray. I'm assuming this is Galatasaray. But I'm also sorry for Man U. What do you think about the second match between these two teams? I'm scared to go to Turkey, guys. I'm not literally going, but I'm scared for the club. I'm scared for the team. I'm scared for the environment. You lot know, if you guys have ever, you lot know, firstly, United are no strangers to playing teams in Turkey, yeah, but Galatasaray's fans seem like something else. They seem like something else. And for me, what's the most worrying thing is, and I'm very annoyed about it because I would have liked United to do a job. Hey, Jason's back. Big up, Jason. Welcome back. Koala has been sent to the gulag as well, so I hope you met him there. But what I would have liked for United is for them to do their business at home, because now essentially we're relying on United, who have bad away form to go away now to Copenhagen, go away to Galatasaray and do something. Like, do you know how jokes it is that we're relying on United to go away to do something, especially with the form that, forget even the fact that our away form's not been that great, but the fact that we have just been in bad form of recent. So that's why I think if we get a result against Copenhagen, a draw or a win, I think win is most important part. Pick up a win against Luton, just build momentum, just some momentum. I think we could, I think we could do something. I don't know, man. Call me delusional. What do you guys think? I think just the Galatasaray game is worrying because that's essentially, that's really just that's the penultimate game before the end of the Champions League. Then we got Bayern Munich at home to finish it. So I don't know, man. Adam says Galatasaray gonna body us 3-1 Galatasaray. Let's not even think too far ahead, guys, because we still have to play Copenhagen first. Yeah, bear in mind we have to play Copenhagen. But the thing is, Galatasaray got a good team. Like, look at that game at Old Trafford. We made it difficult for ourselves, but they also made it difficult for us. So for a team that's right now got no sort of, I was going to say calibration, but that don't even make sense. They've got no harmony, kind of. Like, these players are not really playing together like they know each other. Call me crazy, but I think we beat Bayern at home. I don't know why. Listen, it's the delusion of the Champions League. Because I think we could as well. Fluidity, yes. I mean fluidity, thank you. There's no fluidity between these players, and also just like link up. It's like these players have never played it. Like the United players sometimes, the midfield, the front line, sometimes I feel like they've never played together. So I don't know what's going on. You think Copenhagen has a chance? I don't want to say they do, but I also don't want to say they don't. I don't know, man. You know what, with United, I don't know. This season, a lot of my answers is I don't know. I've gone from last season, seemed to know a lot about, predicting United and all of that stuff, to just not knowing anything. I feel like anybody this season, the last couple months especially, everyone comes into a game feeling like they got a chance against us. Luton picked up points against Liverpool. Now they come to Old Trafford. We better smash them. Like, and if we give them even an inch of kind of opportunity, they will take it. And we saw that they did that against Liverpool. We need King Mano back to save us. I hope he's back in the team. Big up, Blue Dabba D Dabba Die says, Liao so smooth with the ball. Why can't our wingers be like that? We had a debate about whether we'd take Rashford for Liao, and some people said that they would personally drive Rashford to Milan. You know how far it is to drive from the UK to Milan? We are the Chelsea of last season. I mean, Chelsea, again, call me crazy, but I'm not too convinced on Chelsea this season. They don't look that convincing to me. And a lot of Chelsea fans that I speak to say kind of the same thing. They don't know what they're getting every game. And the thing is, you look at the Premier League table, guys, yeah? They're still like... top 4 is still in reach. I actually said that I think United will finish top 4. I said this off camera, obviously. But I said that I actually can see us finishing top 4. It could happen. It's just a matter of... a lot of things, innit? A lot of things. Mina, that game at home to Galatasaray, we should have spanked them. They left so much space. Exactly, that's the thing. And we gave them... I mean, the goals that we conceded was absolute nonsense. Absolute silly goals that we conceded. But if we tighten... you know what, guys? If we tighten our defence, yeah? I know this sounds really silly, but if we tighten our defence, I feel like that's one big part of our problem gone. But I feel like because our defence and midfield is getting bypassed so easily, we're just leaking goals left, right, centre. Literally, we're just leaking goals left, right, centre. Wasn't Mano on the bench last game? I think he was. Also, we're just running short on numbers, so I think they're taking more players from the academy to be on the bench. Let's see what this is saying. City up 2-0, Porto winning, Atletico winning, Lazio winning. Obviously, Dortmund won and Barcelona lost. Big up to Kadeem. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, enjoying the Champions League football. What other games are actually on tomorrow? Whenever United's playing, yeah, in Champions League, I forget about all the other teams. Who else is playing tomorrow? Oh, Arsenal are obviously playing. They're playing Sevilla. Whew. Napoli versus Madrid will be a good game, but it's not. I think it's next week or the week after. Oh yeah, after the international break. It's after the international break. Obviously, I don't have to watch Ajax versus Brighton on Thursday. Ooh, Ajax is going through big problems right now. They are mudded, absolutely mudded. I'll give Rashford a piggyback. Listen, I gotta be careful, man. Let me not say anything about Rashford, because Rashford sees everything online. I'm joking now, but I think Rashford's gonna turn it around, guys. I don't know. Something is speaking to me. I shouldn't say something is speaking to me. Sorry. I shouldn't say something is speaking to me. But I shouldn't even say. I was about to say I'm hearing voices, but I also shouldn't say that either. But I feel like Rashford is going to turn it around in due time. I feel like, after this next international break, it's going to kind of get the ball rolling a little bit for him. I mean, I need him to. We need him to. The fact that our front line has 1 goal in the Premier League. 1 goal in the Premier League. Nicholas Jackson had 3 goals in 1 game. Albeit that game was just funny. But our front line has 1 goal combined. The problem with Rashi is that he needs Shaw to play. The thing is also, guys, we've had inconsistent, you know, right backs. You either have Dalot or Wan-Bissaka. So if Anthony's playing Bruno, whoever's playing at right back, they know who is playing behind them. It's normally Wan-Bissaka or it's Dalot. But on the left-hand side, we've had how many different people playing left back? We've had Dalot playing left back. We've had Luke Shaw. We've had Reguilon. We've had Amrabat. We've had Lindelof. We have had Dalot. We've had 5 different people playing left back. 5 different people. This is not me making excuses for Rashford at all. But to have 5 different players playing with you, behind you, bro, of course you're not going to know what to do. Of course you ain't going to know what to do with them. Because you're playing with a different person every game. 1 minute, there's a bold person behind you. Next minute, there's a tall Swedish person behind you. Literally, it's a different player every single time. Only need Brandon Williams to return and play left back. I don't want that guy anywhere near the club. You lot know, man, my stance on Brandon Williams. Remember the time we thought he was going to take over Luke Shaw's left side? One thing we know how to do is gas up our academy players. If there's one thing we know how to do is gas up our academy players. That's it. Like, Brandon Williams. We thought Brandon Williams was going to come and what's it called? Take Luke Shaw's left hand side. Oh man, that is just funny. Koala's back. Koala's back in the chat. Koala, and I hope you've learned. I hope you've learned from your behaviour in the last 15 or so minutes. Rashford is a 1v1 winger. He's never been a technical winger. He's not like these other, like, I don't even think he's a winger per se, guys. I wouldn't say I feel like he works best in that gap between the winger and the striker. So people call it the half space, whatever, half strike. What was it that I saw someone say? The inside forward. Inside forward is the word that I've heard. Yeah? Which kind of, I think, reflects accurately the kind of player that I think Rashford is. I don't think he is a out-and-out left winger like the likes of Saka, Rafael Leao, etc. Matoma. You know, them kind of wingers. But to get the best out of him, and don't get me wrong, I think he would work great as a second striker. Like, I think he would work. I genuinely feel like he'd work as a second striker. It's less responsibility for him to hold the ball up. He can run off. He can run off the defender's shoulders. He can run into spaces. He's good at linking up well, so he can pass well. The thing is like if you play him as a second striker, it's kind of like, where does Bruno play? Because Rashford is essentially occupying that space of a 10. Bring me back 4-4-2, man. Bring me back the times when we used to play 4-4-2. It was simple. We knew we'd have a holding midfielder, one person in front of him, 2 wingers, 2 strikers. Take me back to them days. Take me back to them days. I would take it. I would play Rashford and Højlund together up top. Who is this tall guy warming up? Who is this guy? And what team is this? Because that's not AC Milan. Am I on the wrong channel? No, it is AC Milan. It is AC Milan. Mitoma's so good, he almost killed Ashley Young. I don't know how Ashley Young is still playing football. I don't know. Like, shout out to him, because his longevity is clearly good, because I don't know how he's still playing. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. If you've just stopped by, you guys know what it is. Is the vibe today. Absolute hate along. We are here to hate in 4K. The game's kind of quietened down though, compared to what it was in like the first 20 minutes. The game has quietened down a little bit. Problem is Rashford and Bruno the most. Am I lagging, guys? Let me know, guys, please, if I'm lagging, because I hope this crap hasn't started lagging on me today. I hope this stuff hasn't started lagging on me. But we're back. We're back. I hope it hasn't started. Because we're going to have an issue. We're going to have an issue today. My internet provider will definitely be hearing from you. We back. We back. Matoma's too old. How old is Matoma? I don't even know how old he is. And to be honest, guys, that lag just came out of nowhere, because nowhere here does it say that my frame network has dropped. But yeah, what I was saying, guys, is I don't get, why is it everyone that we signed, even back to Louis van Gaal days, it's always people that occupy the left-hand side. We haven't really had right wingers since, what, Valencia and Nani. Kickoff, anyway, underway. Wait, no, kickoff is not underway. The ref blew his whistle and then stopped it. Dakar internet. Kadeem don't rate me. He's saying he said Dakar is in Senegal, right? Or is that Mali? Clearly I'm not good at geography either, guys. Clearly I'm not good at geography. But my internet's good, man. We're good. We're live. We're alright. We're alright. We all good. Is it moving that bad, guys? Because for me, I can't see any problem right now. So now I'm going to have to go onto my phone to double check. Let me know if it's... I'm looking on my phone, guys, and you lot are trolling me in the chat now because it looks fine to me. Senegal, yeah. I knew Dakar was in Senegal or something. Soon it's one of the worst things to happen to football punditry. He hasn't picked a new victim yet. Has he picked a new victim? Has he picked a new victim in the Premier League? I don't think so. Because I don't really see him criticising people anymore. I need to see more goals, guys. Right now, I need to see some goals. It's only 1-1. Souness has just criticised United for clicks. He's just, you know what? Souness just got beef with United, and I don't know what his beef with is. Has he said anything of recent? I haven't seen him say anything of recent. I don't know, man. Maybe he's waiting for Kobe Mainoo or something to come in. He's on TalkSport, isn't he? I think he is, because he's not on Sky anymore, right? He's not. Wait, yeah, I don't think he's on Sky. Ball in. Mbappe, bro. I forgot Mbappe's playing, guys. I forgot Mbappe is playing. And even Rafael Leao, bar the goal, Giroud's calling for it, bar the goal, they neither have really done much. But then again, the game kind of quietened down like 25th minute. The game kind of quietened down. He's on Sky. I don't know. I've not seen him on Sky in a minute. I ain't seen him. I just, you know what? I missed the little arguments that him and Gary Neville used to have. Do you not remember about Pogba? They used to argue non-stop about Pogba. Oh, he's not on Sky. Oh, sorry, I misread that. My bad. Yeah, I see you said that he's not on Sky. I misread that. AC Milan on the break. Can they do anything with this? No, they can't, because they're slowing down possession. Take me back to the first 15 minutes of the game when both teams were just going end to end. And why did he cut in? Left foot, drags it across goal. That is poor. That's poor. I don't know why he dragged it back across goal when he could have hit it with his right foot. I don't think he's got a right foot to hit it with. So I guess that's why. And also, is he not a defender? No, he's a midfielder. Souness is just an old grandpa who's stuck in the 80s. He probably doesn't like the new tech either. I know he doesn't. He's always got a lot to say about the new age of social media players, all of that kind of stuff. But one thing I don't get is, what do you expect? Times have changed. You kind of get with the times. And that's applicable in any form. It's like if you went to university in 2001 and then you go to university in 2023 and you're shocked at the fact that everything's interactive. Everyone's got laptops. You know, nobody's writing on chalk and a blackboard. Okay, maybe not 2001. Maybe more so the 90s. But that's what I don't get, is like, things change. Gotta get with the times. I remember the time one of my parents, they had a brick phone. I think it was like 2013. And then we were like, you know what, it's time to get an iPhone. Because everyone got an iPhone. You just got to get with the times. Yeah, like when I'm 40, 50, things are going to change drastically. Football will not be what we remembered it right now to be. In 20, 30 years, football will not be how we remember it to be right now. That's all I have to say. Whether it's off the pitch stuff, on the pitch stuff, it's all going to be different. I wouldn't be surprised if ball boys don't exist anymore. And there's like some flying things that bring the ball back into play. Like, I genuinely would not be surprised with that. I would not be surprised with that. Maybe that's me thinking that it's a bit futuristic. Maybe we won't be that futuristic in the next 20 years. Because the year 3000, Busted said that we'd be living underwater. So, AC Milan with a cross in. Oh, Leao just missed it. Hopefully they get rid of VAR. I hope they get rid of it in 20 years. Ball in Giroud. What a goal. What a goal. Olivier Giroud. Bullet of a header. Keeper weren't stopping that. Keeper was not saving that. He was, listen, Donnarumma, I don't care how long you are. I don't know what your width is. I don't care what your wingspan is. He was not saving that. Rafael Leao. Bullet of a crossing. Bullet of a cross in, and it's a bullet of a header from Giroud. Who was saying it today? Someone in the chat was saying Giroud is one of the most underrated players of this era. Look at that. It wasn't even Leao that crossed it in. Who was that? Someone crossed it in. But Leao stayed down. He was injured. And it was a quick cross in. Giroud dunked on screen. Did he even touch it? I don't even know if he touched it. It looks like Skriniar actually hit it. Yeah, it looks like it's... Oh, wait, no, it is Giroud. That is Giroud. But, boy, he leapt up. I actually love Giroud at Arsenal. Don't admit that kind of stuff here. Not at United. We can't even get a screen. How many years until we get a screen at United? I say we get one in the next 10 years. The next 15 years. We get one in the next 15 years. Don't get rid of the ball boys. Who said that? I can't hate Giroud. He's too handsome. He could be a model. Giroud could be a model, you know. Don't take away the ball boys. Why is it the ball boys that people don't want to be taken away? If you go to a bank now, guys, everything's automated, right? You go to the bank, you can pay your money in, pay a check in, all of that. So why is the ball boys not automated yet? That's what I want to know. Get Kolo Muani off this pitch. He's never been given his accolades. He's always been a player to go under the radar. And maybe because he wasn't a player that was bagging 30 plus goals consistently. Rafael Leao is getting doubled up right now. Hakimi and Marquinhos doubling up on him. But yeah, Giroud is one of them players. I said it earlier in the stream. Giroud is one of them players where 30 years from now, kids are going to be like, Giroud was a legend. He won everything. Look at all the stuff he won. But then people that watched him at the time would be like, he was alright. And also, I'm not going to lie, he's come with some clutch goals. Not just for Milan, but even at Chelsea, he scored quite a few clutch goals. I wonder if he'll get another one today. I wonder if he could get another one. Let's wait and see. But Kolo Muani for me is the guy that's messing it up. Am I saying it wrong? Am I saying it wrong? Mbappe with the ball. See, PSG don't know what to do with the ball on the edge of AC Milan's box. They don't know what to do. That's just Kolo, but that is so... Okay, I am saying it right. That actually made me laugh. That really actually made me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh like that. Mina probably wants the footballers to stop walking out with the kids also. Cold as ice. Why is it sometimes I watch games, guys, yeah? And sometimes only the home team walks out with kids. I was watching the women's game on the weekend and only the home team had kids walking out with them. So clearly it's not a necessity. They're just taking up too much space. I'm joking now. It's nice, isn't it? I think every kid dreams of that stuff. I used to dream about it all the time when I was a kid. And my mum said to me, just keep dreaming because it's never going to happen. So I just had to accept it. But it was one of my goals. If United are ever watching this, and they're thinking, oh, how can we make Mina's goals happen? That was always one of my lifetime dreams, was to walk out with Manchester United. I don't care, do it. I'll do it even now as a grown-ass adult. I would do it, even though I'm the same height as half of the players. I would do it even now. AC Milan on the counter. Oof. 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 Ruben Loftus-Cheek just got took out by Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez just took him out. He just stuck a leg out and Ruben Loftus-Cheek tried to jump over him and his hip got taken in the process. I even had the T90s. Yeah, I got the T90s as a birthday gift when I was like 7. I used to wear it everywhere. Everywhere. I used to wear it to school. I used to wear it to Islamic school. I used to wear it to football. Used to wear it to my auntie's house. I used to wear it 24/7. I got it as a birthday gift. I will never forget that. I will never ever forget it, man. Good times. Good times. They're showing back the goal again and he jumped up high. He didn't even look like he jumped that high because he's just a tall person, but the crowd's going crazy as well. Oh my god, they're jumping over the barriers! Oh, I thought they were about to jump over the barriers. In my lifetime, guys, another thing I have to do, seeing as we're naming bucket lists, I need to go watch a game at the San Siro before they break it down. Before they break down the San Siro, I have to go watch it. My second pair of football boots after the T90s was the Beckhams, the Adidas's, red ones. And I saw it the other day when I was watching his documentary and it brought back flashbacks. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, it looks like he's in a lot of pain. I want to see what changes could they make on the bench right now? What options do they have with them? Let's see all the bench options that they have. By the way, guys, I have to keep promoting it, innit? If you want to become a member, you guys can become a member. Link is the pinned comment in the chat. And if you lot want, let me know if I should do different tiers. Because, you know, I know it's a cost of living crisis. So if I should do a cheaper tier and then obviously a higher tier. Just so everyone can have an opportunity of membership. I think Ramos is on the bench. Ramos? Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos is on the bench. Who else is on the bench? No, what? He's not on the bench. I lied. Gonzalo Ramos is not on the... Oh, he is. No, I lied again. Gonzalo Ramos is on the bench. They don't really have a lot of options, to be honest. It looks like... Not Sergio Ramos. Yeah, I realised we weren't talking about Sergio Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos looks like the only real threat on their bench, to be honest. Whereas AC Milan got quite a few people. They got Chukwueze, they got Okafor, they got Jovic. They got Adli, who's good. Adli is good as well. Breaking down the San Siro is a crime to football history. I don't know how they're doing it. Honestly, it's like I'm against breaking down Old Trafford. I think they should just expand it. I don't think they should break down Old Trafford and build it up again. Is Vitinha playing? Yes, he is. Vitinha is playing. He's been getting bullied by Yunus Musa. Oh, Mbappe's woken up. He's running at free man. Tries to put a ball in. Takes a deflection. Keeper comes out. I would love to visit New Zealand. I got no interest in going to that side of the world. And I'll tell you guys why. Because the journey puts me off. I'm not traveling anywhere I have to travel 24 hours to get to. I can't do it. The most I've traveled is 18 hours. I can't add 6 hours. Because that 18 hours, it nearly killed me. I'd love to visit Australia though. But again, the journey puts me off. Yunus Musa is a baller, guys. He's actually a baller. I can't believe Arsenal Academy let him go. But to be honest, I think they had to. Max is 16 hours for me. Maybe 18 hours with transit. Yeah, I did 18 hours with which was 2 hours was transit and then 16 hours was traveling. Even now when I went to Saudi, I did 11 hours. Yeah, I did about 11 hours because I was transit for about just under 2 hours. Which that even took a toll on me. And my flight was delayed coming back home by 2 hours. Yeah, my flight was delayed by 2 hours. So I was exhausted. So an 11-hour journey turned into like 13, 14-hour journey. I hate long travels. That's why I like going like Middle East, Africa. It's nice. 6 hours, 7-hour flight. I wonder, why does Theo Hernandez have Theo on the back of his shirt and Lucas Hernandez has Hernandez on the back of his shirt? One of them, I read a story, a very interesting article. Oh, here's the substitution. Goodbye, Kolo Muani, you fraud. I actually like Kolo Muani as well. But Gonzalo Ramos has come on and Fabian Ruiz is coming on. They're making a triple change. Lee Kang-in is coming on for Vitina. Yeah, one of them doesn't like their dad. I was just about to reference the article that I read regarding their dad. And I think it was to do with the World Cup. Did you hear about the Ibra thing of his shirt name? No. What's the story behind Ibra's shirt name? I find it always... I love... Like, it's interesting for me to know. One stop, 23 hours, longest flight. Damn. That's long. That's long, yeah. One stop. And the thing is, if you're doing one stop, you're still doing a long flight journey. Probably like one of your flight journeys is probably like 13, 14 hours. And the other one is probably like 6 hours. So you're still doing a long flight journey. I couldn't do that. Imagine going to sleep, waking up, and you still got 11 hours left on your flight. You go to sleep, you wake up again. I don't watch movies, guys, on flights, by the way. I barely watch movies. Most of the time, I just listen to podcasts. If I don't... Oh! A shot from outside the box. He fakes it instead. Finds Mbappe. Mbappe right-hand side. 3 players on him. He tries to cross it in and Tomori headers it away. Oh, Mbappe been on locks. But yeah, I don't like to watch movies on flights. So I just like to listen to podcasts and sleep. So if I have to keep sleeping and waking up and I'm still not at my destination, can't do that. Oman would be a good place to visit. Oman is on my bucket list. Oman looks beautiful. It looks amazing. So initially Ibra just had Zlatan at the start of his career, but he could tell his dad didn't like it because he didn't carry the family name on the back. So sometime later down the line, he took on Ibrahimovic. Why would people use that? I get why people would use their first name if they don't like their surname or if they're not on good terms with whoever the surname belongs to or whatever. I kind of get that, but if you're just using your first name just for the sake of it, I don't get that. Look at that. PSG have nearly completed double the passes that Milan have. And Milan are in the lead. And this group has just opened up wide. This group is wide open. Anyone can still go through from the group. Do you know how... Oh, Ruben Loftus-Cheek with a nice little twirl. Gets away. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Nobody's touching him. Skriniar can't bring him down. He brings him down in the end. Ref is playing play on, but they're playing for the free kick. They're playing for the freed kick. Not sure the reasoning why his dad didn't like it, but it's kind of nice, I guess, in terms of sacrifice of ego. I hear it, but I don't think it's like, I think him not having his dad's name is funny, just because that's just by choice. I think you're right about the Hernandez brother. I think both of them don't talk to their dad, because I saw an interview their dad did with the Athletic, I think it was, and he said, and he was basically saying how he cheers on his kids from a distance. He lives somewhere in like Far East Asia now, where he's married with kids and everything. And he said that he's still proud of his kids or whatever. But it was an interesting article. I'm paraphrasing it because I can't remember exactly what he said. But I felt bad for them. I didn't feel bad for the dad. I felt bad for them. Free kick, edge of the box. They got about 3 players standing over it, and he's going for goal. Oh, big save from Donnarumma. Big save from Donnarumma. Remember when Donnarumma was... People were saying he was the best goalkeeper in the world. I'm using quotation marks because it's allegedly. Allegedly, he was the best goalkeeper in the world after the Euros. For a tall goalkeeper, his starting position there was not that great. Cross in. Dealt with. I think they're going to put another cross in, which they do. Giroud tries to chest it down. That's cheeky. That's cheeky. I want another goal. But I don't know who. I don't know if I want PSG to score or if I don't know if I want AC Milan to score. Why am I rooting for anyone? This is meant to be a hate along. We're meant to be hating out here. Kolo Muani messed up so many chances for PSG. PSG could have actually been up. PSG could have actually been up. But they still got a lot of time. It's what, 30 minutes to go? Yeah, about just under 30 minutes to go. And they brought on Mukiele as well. Lucas Hernandez is off. Milan can win. PSG are scumbags. Everybody, no one I know wants PSG to win. Do you know how funny that is? PSG and Mbappe have gone from being the most... Well, Mbappe is the most adored player, but PSG is now the most hated team. Like, nobody ever wants them to win. Nobody ever wants them to win. And their bench is not really that great. They've made all the changes they can make. They've made 4 changes now with 30 minutes left to go. So clearly it's all like-for-like switches, though. Even the PSG Ultras don't like the PSG. You know how, guys, I saw a video of Leon Ultras talking to the manager, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, imagine this was a thing in English football where after the game you're made to stay back and go over to the fans and talk to the fans, and they're giving you a bollocking, they're giving you an earful, because Leon, I think, are bottom of the league right now. They ain't won a game or something. I just couldn't stop laughing. I just love it. You see how different football culture is around Europe. I think the biggest ultras are in Germany. Like, they single-handedly made ticket prices cheap for German games. So that says a lot. Oh, the ref ain't happy. Hey, Jonas Musa and who's that? Hakimi. Is that Hakimi and Jonas Musa trying to square up to each other? Hakimi, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. Oh, he dragged down Zaire Emery. Okay, cool. Why is he dragging him like that from the waist? And he got booked. Who's their next match against? Big up Koala, newest member of the Minion community. I need to change that so it says, welcome to the Minion membership. It was meant to say membership, but clearly I did it in a bit of a rush. But big up to Koala, you guys know what it is. I'm not going to say follow in his footsteps, but I'm going to add an extra tier as well. So it's available for everyone. Big up, I appreciate it. Koala's out here just collecting all the UV memberships. He's out here collecting all the UV memberships like they're Pokemons. Like they are Pokemons. Dembele with the ball, cutting in with his left foot, dribbling all the way, trying to go for goal, and he gets blocked by Tomori. Leao misses his header. He misses it. Hakimi picks it up. 2-foot tackle from Leao to win it. 2-foot tackle sliding in. And Leao is tall. Him standing next to there. Him standing next to Hakimi. Bro, he's a giant. And PSG take the corner quickly. Trying to play 1-2. They can't. Dembele didn't even try to win the header. Should be welcome to the minionship. Oh my god. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. I'm going to make it that. Welcome to the minionship. And you know what? I wish I can find the person that gave me the name of the minions on United View when I first joined United View. I wish, if that person is watching this channel or if they ever come across here, I need to find them and say thank you. I need to find them and thank you and say thank you. And I need to change the emoji that people get next to their names because it's not visible at all. So I need to do that as well. I've got a lot of stuff to do after the stream. Another corner. Wasteful from PSG. A wasteful corner. Back to square one. It was me. I said minions. I don't think it was you. I don't think it was you. If it was you, I need to go back and watch a video from when I first joined United View to see who it actually was. Actually, no, because then that person might say that they want credit. They want to be paid for it. In that case, no. I'm not going to go back. "22 minutes to go." I don't know what PSG are going to do right now. Because they've made all these changes and they don't even look like they're going to score. They've made all these changes and they don't even look like they're going to do anything. Strictly no bad vibes. No bad vibes. I need to make all the emojis a bit bigger, you know. I'm going to make them bigger. You guys, I've got a task for myself this evening. After I finish being a hater. Mbappe getting chased down by Tomori. And he takes a shot from a very tight angle straight into the keeper's legs. And now it's a corner. Tomori was fighting for his life trying to catch him. Yeah, it was obviously me, Mina. I want my YouTube checks. Run it. See, that's why I can't give people credit, because I don't. It's better to just be oblivious. Another corner in, nothing to do with it. And Tomori is down, I think, again, holding his back, which is not the first time. I would take Tomori at United. I would take Tomori. Call me crazy. Give me Tomori over Varane. What are these stickers, Minna? Where's the dinosaur? I need to add it. Basically, when you first do your memberships, you can only add a certain number of emojis until you get a certain number of members, and then you can add unlimited. So now I can add unlimited. I'm gonna add it. I've got it on my desktop. Just need to make it bigger, obviously, and then we're good to go. I swear, I got a dinosaur one. I got an iced tea one. I've got quite a few random stuff, and Josh said he'll make some for me as well, so I need to hold him to that. So as it stands right now, obviously Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain go through, but AC Milan only 1 point off PSG, and Newcastle only 2 points off PSG. Anything is possible right now in this group. I feel like anybody could go through. That last match day for this group is going to go down to the wire, I think. Make sure you lot turn on your post notifications, because guys, I'll be live tomorrow just before the game. Just before the game, about an hour or so before the game. I'll be live, and we can talk all things United. All things Manchester United. And I might go live after the game. Depending on how that result is, I might go live after the game as well. What are PSG doing? I actually don't know what PSG are doing right now, guys. I actually don't know what they are doing. They're doing a whole load of nothing right now. They are doing a whole load of nothing right now. Tomori, Liao, and Theo, and we are winning the league. I would take all three of them. I don't know why I'm laughing. I would take all three of them. I would take them. Tomori over Varane. Theo over Luke. And yeah, I don't know about Liao and Rashford though. I don't know. Didn't Rafa just sign a new contract for AC Milan? Yeah, he did. He signed a new contract in the summer. What is PSG doing? Edge of the box. Hakimi just passes it to a Milan player. Hakimi just passes it back to a Milan player. Minasaurus needs to make a comeback. I got an emoji for Minasaurus, guys. I got an emoji. It's a funny one as well. It's a funny one. So I'll add that one as well. Big up to Adam, says, I'm back. Had to go and pray Isha. What time? Where are you for Isha to be at this time? Isha is like 6 p.m. here. Luis Enrique's managerial reputation gets carried by Messi, Suarez and Neymar. Imagine getting the opportunity, guys, to coach some of the best players of the generation that you're coaching in. Not a lot of managers get that chance, you know. Not a lot of managers get that chance. PSG ain't doing nothing, man. PSG ain't doing anything. Big up Suleiman, says, I think I'm going to miss the rest of the stream. I'll see you tomorrow on here or UV. I won't be on UV tomorrow. I'll be on it on Saturday, inshallah. When we play Luton, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow about 2 hours before the game. Who scored for Milan? Giroud scored the second goal. First goal, Rafael Leao. Second goal, Giroud. PSG just nicked the ball off AC Milan in their own half, and then they get fouled. So it is a PSG free kick. This guy's ankles got clipped, but he's holding his face. You're streaming the game tomorrow? No, I'll be live at 6. I think it's 6 or 6:30. Basically, an hour and a half before the game until the lineup's out. Little match preview, all of that stuff. Positive vibes, obviously. No negativity. And then I'll be live after the game. So we can have a nice little chit chat before the game and after the game. Big up Dortmund top. Yes, Dortmund are top of their table, but the table's literally 7 points, 6 points, 5 points, 4 points. So it's pretty much anyone's group. I think it's anyone's group with the 2 games left. Bear in mind there's still about 15, 18 minutes, 17 minutes of this game left. PSG with the free kick, about 33 yards out, I would say. Crossing it in. It's a deep one. Marquinhos trying to clip it back. Skriniar trying to volley it in. And Liao, it looks like he's about to be on the counter. He's trying to get dragged back, but he's just bursting past, man. Strength, pure pace and power. Pure pace and power. And then he slips. Oh, and then he gets kicked. He slipped and then he got kicked. And the ref don't even give that. I think the ref didn't give that because he slipped. So he was already on the floor. But you see how easily he just clears his man. He just easily runs past his man. He tried to actually hold him up. He tried to hold him up and he was strong enough not to fall down. Dembele with the ball on the right hand side. Goes for the cut into Hakimi. Hakimi just runs into traffic. The fact that your fullback is one of your most highest players that are most high up. Hakimi can't even win the ball back from Loftus-Cheek. He can't even win the ball back from Loftus-Cheek. PSG are such a bad team. Honestly, when I saw them, we saw them get battered by Newcastle, guys. Remember that, yeah? How much did Newcastle beat them? Newcastle smashed them like 4-1 or something. So we already know, I think it's safe to say we already know what we're getting with PSG. Zaire Emery with the ball. To Hakimi. Rafael Leao doing a good job getting back. Dembele finds Mbappe. Mbappe! Ooh, left foot volley. Goes out for a corner, it looks like. But I think it's offside. It is offside. Yeah, he's way offside. He's so offside. He's at the airport on his way back to Paris. Hakimi, the most overrated right back. Oof. Oof. That's a strong statement. That's a strong statement. I wouldn't say he's overrated. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't think he's a complete right back. Like, a complete fullback, sorry, in terms of defensive and attacking attributes. I think he's got pace. But sometimes I think the way he reads stuff, especially in defensive transitions, is not good. And also, going forward, I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's that great. This game alone, I've seen him run into people about 15 times when he's got the ball. And when I mean run into people, I don't mean like run into traffic. I mean fully run in, like he's running straight into a person, thinking that he can just bulldoze his way through. AC Milan said, in that position, we just have to smash them. Nice are top of the French league. That's so jokes. That is hilarious. Gonzalo Ramos came on. What has he done? What has he done? But then again, I could ask the same questions about Mbappe, who's been on... Mbappe had so many chances in the first half. He had like 3-4 chances. He missed a one-on-one. He scuffed a one-on-one. That's about it. Everything else, he either mishit it. What are these guys doing? Like, what are they doing? Go on, Hakimi. Alright, let's see what you can do for us, Hakimi. 1v1 versus Theo Hernandez. You just go to Dembele. Dembele just literally passed it to Tomori. I think he was trying to kick it in front of him and run, but he just literally passed it to the defender. And PSG have had a lot of possession. Hakimi only got speed boost. Calling it speed boost is hilarious. But it's true. But if you take away the pace, he doesn't really offer much. Mbappe with money ain't the same player as he was at Monaco. At Monaco, he was knocking out teams by himself. Teams were scared to come up against Monaco in the Champions League. If you lot remember, Monaco had such a good. They produced a lot of great players in the last couple of years. I don't know what's happened. Big up Starlord says, big up Mina, big up. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. AC Milan look like they could see the game out. Let's see what happens in the next, what is it? 12 minutes plus a little bit of extra time. What is the ref arguing about? The ref's just arguing for the sake of arguing. Big up to Aminor. Salam alaikum Mina. He says, wa alaikum salam. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying the Champions League football this evening, ahead of the Champions League football tomorrow that's waiting for us all. Big up. Hope you're all doing well. PSG for me, just So unimpressive, honestly. For all the money they've spent on players. How many players did they buy this season? They brought Dembele. They brought Kolo Muani. They brought Ugarte. They brought Skriniar. They brought bare players. They brought Vitina. They brought a lot of players. Obviously, they offloaded a lot of players too. But, god damn. Hey, Leao's gone. He just flicked it past Marquinhos and then gets taken out by Skriniar. And Skriniar's on a yellow card, no? Oh, no, that's his first yellow card. He flicked it past Marquinhos. He's left him for dead. He left him for dead. And Skriniar had to come and take him out. Big up to Aminor for the first super chat actually here of this channel. Appreciate the contribution. Says, Mina, I feel like we're going to get cooked tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, guys. 6:30. Oh, no. I think I'm live at 6. Let me just double check before I start lying to you lot about the times. I think I'm live at 6. But I was just obviously going to double check because I'm not too sure. 6:15. I'm live at 6:15 because Isha prayer here in the UK is about 5:55. So I'll be live at 6:15. Come back. We're going to chat about it in detail. I'm nervous about tomorrow's game as well, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm worried just because I feel like under the cosh, you know, when there's something on the line, I just don't think we've got it in us this season to kind of scrape out results. I don't think we have it in us to scrape out the results. So we're going to see. But it could go two ways. If we can get a goal tomorrow in the first 20 minutes, I'll be so much more confident. But I just feel like we don't get goals. Should have been his second yellow. I thought he got booked already, you know. I thought Skriniar got booked already. So I was kind of shocked to see that being his first yellow. Let's see what they do with this free kick. Deep one. Oh, back across goal. No one's even there. And the ref calls a foul. It was perfect play. Go for Giroud, back post. Hit it back across goal, which is what he did. Nobody was there. How long left? It's about 9 minutes to go. PSG don't look like they're scoring. I think they're going to get caught on the counter by Rafael Leao. I think we're going to have a McTominay masterclass. Listen, if that happens, big up to McTominay, innit? That's all I have to say. If we get a McTominay masterclass tomorrow, big up to McTominay. But I just don't know how accurate that is. But then again, he's one of our top scorers this season. So anything is possible. Mbappe with the ball. Let's see what you can do. Goes for the overlap instead. Cross in. Ooh, Tomori deals with it. Tomori's had a lot to deal with today, and he's actually been playing. Give me Tomori, man. Give me Tomori as a Rafael Varane replacement. These men just running into each other. Mina, do you miss Fred as a player? Of course I do. Do you guys remember? I don't want to be that person, but do you not remember when I was shamed on UV for saying that Fred was important last season? And I was saying that he runs a lot. What happens? This year we got no player that can cover mileage. I remember everyone was getting onto me in the studio. People in the chat were agreeing, I think, but I remember everyone was getting onto me in the studio for that. And then I remember Tottenham game came and Fred put in a shift and we won 2-0, I think it was. And then people started apologizing to me, but I didn't accept their apology. And now this season, I'm seeing people saying, bring back Fred. Where's Fred? He runs a lot. That's exactly what I said. And people trolled me for this. I was trolled for this comment. I was shamed for this comment, for saying he runs a lot. Good times. Tomorrow, 2-0 tomorrow, Rasmus and Rashi. I think, you know what? Saying Rasmus is going to score in Champions League it's not like wow, because he's scored. He's actually our top scorer in the Champions League, and he's got all his goals this season in the Champs. Rashford, if he could hit off his scoring tomorrow, that would be great. If he could really get the ball rolling tomorrow, that would be great. Is Leao coming off? I think he's coming off. I'll give him a round of applause. He's had a decent performance. He's got a goal and I'll say a pre-assist, but it's not really a pre-assist. But he's coming off for Noah Okafor. Where's Chukwueze? I want to see Chukwueze. Look at that. He's got someone on the touchline that's there to put on his jacket for him. AC Milan is different. These times, United, we still got the same staff working in the kitchen since Cristiano Ronaldo left in 2009. And these men got people on the touchline that put on your jacket for you. AC Milan, oof. Oh, what a shot and what a save. Noah Okafor, first touch of the game. Tight space, he gets the ball in between two players. It was going bottom corner, far bottom corner. And Donnarumma got fingertips to it. Leao releases music on the side and he's doing more than Mbappe. That's so rude. That's so rude. In our midfield tomorrow, which three players would you have? Also, would you play Anthony on the right? I would put Mason Mount on the right. Bruno in the middle, Amrabat and McTominay. Near post. Oh, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, open header. He misses it completely. They're scuffing it around in the box, and then Okafor just skies it. PSG on ropes. You would think that PSG are the team that's defending for their lives, trying to hold on to a lead, not the team that's chasing a goal. I'd play Amrabat. Would I be crazy? Would I play Kobe Mainoo? I'd play McTominay. I'd play Mount on the right. And I'd play Bruno. But you know Anthony's going to start, guys. You guys know Anthony will start. Amrabat has been stinky, I can't lie. Amrabat just is not... Listen, I'm fighting for my life defending Amrabat in the United View group chat. I'm fighting for my life defending him. But I have faith in him. Mbappe, again, just running into traffic. He's getting doubled up on. So what he does is try to run through the two players doubling up on him. And he just gets sandwiched every single time. Ruben Loftus-Cheek quietly having a good game. Not quietly, actually. Quite loudly. We need Facundo on the right. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he's ready to play. I think he's more impactful off the bench. Same with Garnacho. Right now, I just think that they're more impactful off the bench. But to be honest, Pellistri on the right, I think, will give more chances for Højlund. I think that will create more chances for Højlund. So I hear that. I kind of hear it. And I do want Højlund to get more chances. I do kind of want Højlund to get more opportunities. You know, people finding him. Because I feel like he's just always making runs, making movements. And no one's looking for him. 3 minutes to go. I don't know what PSG are doing right now. They don't look like they're about to score. They need to sort... Actually, no. I was going to say they need to sort it out. But they don't. Because I want them to lose. Dembele cutting in. Dembele's got crazy tech. He's got unreal tech. Who are you crossing it into the box? Because your number 9 is outside of the box. So why are you crossing it in? Kylian Rashford. That's not nice. Mbappe though has been... He's two PSG games I've done watch-alongs for. He's been smelly. Again, he's on the ball. Doubled up on. Tripled up on. What other player in the world gets tripled up on like that? But yeah, two watch-alongs I've done for PSG in the Champions League so far, guys. And he's been smelly. He's just been unimpressful. Or if that's even a word. Ball switch to Lee. Let's see what you can do with this. Zaire Emery, is he going to take a shot? Edge of the box? No, he goes to Hakimi instead. And then Hakimi finds him again. Oof, hits the post. Lee came all the way from left back position. Found himself on the right hand side. And nice little movement. Bam, bam. Sent Giroud. Just found a little bit of space. Hit the post. Keeper made a save. Keeper made a save as well. But I don't think that's going to be a corner. Don't look like the ref's giving a corner. Mannion definitely got a touch on it. Skriniar been gone. He should have been sent off. I swear I thought he had a yellow card. card. Minna, when are you going to play against KG on EAFC 24 and cook him? International break. I'm going to schedule something with him. We'll do like 3 games on stream. Or 5 games, depending on how long that takes. We'll do 3 games live on stream, inshallah. I just need to liaise with him to sort that out. It's just I've been away and all of this stuff. He's been away, I've been away. So, you know, we're back now. We're back. Mbappe overrated for me. He does nothing for the team. Damn. Come on, man. You can't forget that World Cup performance, man. You can't forget. He carried France through. He brought France all the way to penalty shootouts. Hat-trick in a World Cup final to lose. Come on, man. I just think this team is not gelling well. I feel like this PSG team, I feel like they brought a combination of random players. You brought Gonzalo Ramos and Kolo Muani. Both are starters. Dembele's trying to find him again. But yeah, they brought like a bunch of random players and kind of just mixed them together. Big price tags. Ugarte, Skriniar, Vitinha, Dembele. Like, for me, the most confusing thing is Kolo Muani and Gonzalo Ramos. When they brought both of them, I was like, what? Like, I get it, depth. But these are both starters that are essentially, one of them has accepted being a role player. Hey, Chukwueze going to come on and score. Chukwueze is going to come on and score. There's 7 minutes extra time, guys. 7 minutes extra time. And Chukwueze is going to come on and score, I'm saying it. Which channel? It'll be on my channel. It will be on my channel. He has agreed anytime we play, for now, it will be on my channel. Because the agreement was I get to 1k subs and he will play me. I played him once on his channel. I think I beat him like 3-0. But that was just a random day that we played each other. So this time, it will be on my channel. And I don't know, I might try to do it in the studio so you can see everyone's faces. 7 minutes extra time, guys. Let me know if you think they're going to get a goal. France, yes, agreed. I don't know. I just feel like there's imbalance in the teams that they've built over the last... Like, how are you going to tell your kids 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that PSG had Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, and they didn't win a Champions League? You know how unusual that is? That is so weird to hear it out loud. Pulisic is coming off. But yeah, it's so... It's just unusual for me that they had that 3 of the best players of this era of football that I've grown up seeing, obviously, and they never won no Champions League. Amrabat still living off that one tackle of Mbappe in the World Cup and just the World Cup in general, unpopular opinion. I agree with the World Cup in general. I don't think it's the tackle on Mbappe that made people think, wow, he's a great player. But I definitely think because he had a good World Cup, Unahi at Morocco had a good World Cup, got a move to Marseille in the January window, I think it was. Barely played. He got a 10 million euro move. And that's a player I thought we could have replaced Fred with. PSG are literally hounding the box of AC Milan right now. But AC Milan, they got every player back in the box. And PSG have about 6 players outside of the box. Why are they trying to find Mbappe? He gets the ball down and then runs into traffic. That has been the story of today for Mbappe. That has pretty much been the story today. PSG got the ball again. There's more players for PSG outside of the box than there is inside of the box. Marquinhos finds, Dembele, and Dembele steps on the ball. He miscontrols it because he stepped on the ball. Damn. Back to square one for PSG. It's a corner for them. They've got about 4.5 minutes, just under 4.5 minutes. Giroud is tracking back. What a player. We've been starved, if that's what we're praising a player, for tracking back when they're holding on to a lead. There you go. AC Milan just clearing it out. Miscontrolled by Fabian Ruiz. Okafor is chasing the ball down. PSG are really, really pushing for that goal, but I can't see it coming from anywhere. I just feel like if they get close to goal, they've just got a mistake in them. Mbappe trying to skip past players, and he's through. Tomori does enough to see him off. It's been the story of the game today. Tomori quietly... I don't know why I keep saying that people keep quietly having a good game, because it's not quiet. It's not a quiet performance. Tomori has had some important He's made some important interceptions. I think he's telling them, focus. Focus. Tomorrow should play for the Nigerian team, 100%. I don't see why he's waiting around for England. I don't know why he's waiting around for England. He could go and play for the Nigerian team. Nigeria have 10 strikers. Like, they've got unreal number of strikers. There's a lot of players that should just go and play for I think they should just play for their country of origin. But like I said, guys, summer transfer window next year, you're going to hear me tooting the Tomori horn saying United need to sign him. United need to sign him. United need to sign him. I'm just going to be tooting the Tomori horn. AC Milan trying to hold it up, but they're offside. I think PSG got about 2 more attacks in them. England are not winning the Euros. You heard it here first. Southgate ain't winning anything with England. I don't think Southgate is the manager. England have a great English. I think this might be the best. No, actually, I think the England team of the 2000s was better on paper, but it's just that they hated each other so much because of club rivalry. Hakimi with the ball. Wow, all I'm seeing is red shirts on my screen. They're all behind the box. They are all in the box, sorry, behind the ball. Hitting the byline, gonna drag it back across goal, straight into the keeper's hands. Straight into the keeper's hands. They hit the they've been doing that all game. Hit the byline, get a cross in. It's worked. Never. It's not worked for them at all in the game so far. How many minutes? About 1 minute left. Oh, this group is wide open, guys. This group is really, really wide open. It's wide open. 1 minute left of extra time. If PSG nick it or grab an equaliser, I'll be very impressed. Well, I won't be impressed because this has been a stinky performance. Mina never going to finish the drink, even if it was extra time and pens. Guys, do you know how big this is? Look how big it is. It's the size of my head, firstly. Secondly, is water. I've always got water in there, but it's the size of my head, and I'm not going to drink it all in one sitting because midstream I can't get up and go to the bathroom. So I have to have it in intervals. 30 seconds left. PSG still got the ball, trying to find a way through this AC Milan defense. Red shirts galore. They're trying to play 1-2 football. Mbappe with the ball. Gets it through to Dembele. Dembele can't find anyone. AC Milan clear it out. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Let's see what PSG can do, if they can do anything. And it was Tomori with the clearance again. He might be man of the match. PSG trying to get a cross in. Wish they do. Marquinhos! Oh, misses it completely. And it's headed away. And of course, AC Milan player going to stay down. Theo Hernandez going to stay down. My guy just landed weird. That's it. He came with the clearance. Gonzalo Ramos actually got ahead to it. It just hit his head. How much did they spend on Gonzalo Ramos? I swear they spent money on him. I swear they spent a lot of money on him. Again, transfers that don't make sense to me. I think it's game over. 70 million for him to do that. If it was Lukaku, everyone would be laughing. But the fact that he just let the ball hit his head. He didn't even jump for it. He didn't even try to angle it. Nothing. I think Theo Hernandez kind of running past him actually put him off. And there you... No, it's not. I thought it was the full time. I thought I heard the whistle, but it's people in the crowd blowing the whistle. They're pushing forward. 1 minute past extra time. It's 8 minutes now. The ref ain't blowed the whistle. Maybe that Qatari money been slipped on. Slipped into their pockets. Because I ain't seen any stoppages for them to be adding on time to added time. That's wasteful. There you go. And the ref blows the whistle. Bro, this group is wide open. AC Milan take the win, and I think a lot of people will be happy with that because I wanted PSG to lose. I'm not gonna lie, actually. I said I just wanted to see a lot of goals. But I know a lot of people want PSG to lose, and a lot of people also want Newcastle out. As it stands right now, PSG will go through, but there's still 2 games left to go. They still have to play Dortmund again. They still have to play Newcastle again. So there's still 2 more games to go. The group can go anyway, but the way the group is standing right now is 7 points to Borussia Dortmund, 6 points to PSG, 5 points to AC Milan, and then 4 points to Newcastle. Because really and truly, it can go anywhere. Mina, you're jinxing PSG. You know what? I wouldn't mind to see them crashing out in the group stages. Does that make me a bad person? I would not mind seeing them crashing out in the group stages. But big up to everyone, man. You guys know what it is. Day 1 of the Champions League is over. Dortmund turned it around. For real, I thought Dortmund were going out of the group. I honestly thought Dortmund were going out of the group. But they've really turned it around. And they're top of the table right now. Beat Newcastle today. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. And as I say, anything can happen. Tomorrow, anything can happen. United can keep their Champions League hopes alive. You guys know what it is. I'll be live 6:15. Kickoff is at 8. So I'll be live at 6:15 for an hour and a bit maybe. We could talk about the game, react to the lineups live. And obviously, just get all the negativity out of our way. Guys, you don't know what it is. Strictly good vibes. If you haven't, you can become a member of this channel. Help the channel grow. I will be adding an additional kind of member level after this stream, so make sure to check it out if that is what is more attractive to you. But like I said, I appreciate all the support all the time, man. You lot know what it is. We've got content coming for everybody. We got men's football, we got women's football, we got gaming, we got everything coming to the channel. You lot know what it is. Appreciate the community all the time. Until tomorrow, guys, make sure you turn on your post notifications so when I go live you will get that notification. Big up to everyone. Until tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Peace.